Good afternoon everybody. Welcome to the maths video classes. Okay, so yesterday or not yesterday, in our first video we have done exercise 4.3 and now or today we will do exercise 4.4. And what is the instruction here? The instruction is find subtrahend and minuend. Find subtrahend and minuend and then subtract. I have already taught you children that remember the bigger value number will be minuend and the lesser value will be the subtrahend. Okay, so now we will practice it. I hope you all are ready. We have already done so far in our online classes, but here we will do it again. So the question number A is what? Find the subtrahend and minuend then subtract. 113, 118. So as I told you children, which one is bigger? Tell me. See, I am showing you 113 is and greater than, yes. So which one is bigger children? Tell me. As I taught you that the bigger valued number is greater values number. So here you can see 118 is bigger than 113. 113 is bigger than 118. So which one will be minuend and which one will be subtrahend? It's very easy. 118 will be what? Tell me everybody. Tell me. Yes, very good. It is minuend. Minuend. And which one will be subtrahend? Very good. 113 or 103 will be subtrahend. Subtrahend. And the answer which will come, that will be the difference. So the number, whatever the number will come after subtracting, that one will be the difference. Understood? So now let us do it. 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Minus 3, 1, 2, 3. How many standing lines left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the difference, 5. So which one is minuend? The bigger valued number will be minuend and the lesser value number will be subtrahend. Question number B is what? Question number B is 104. 104 and 109. Tell me everybody, which one is bigger valued number? Yes, of course, 109. So 109 will be what? It will be minuend. Minuend and 104 will be subtrahend. Understood everybody? Now we will subtract it. 9, as I told you, it is 100 place, it is tens place and it is ones place. So always we will start with ones place. So 9 minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So now cut the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the rest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. I hope you are understanding the things. Now the next one is number C. Number C. The question is 510, 515. 510, 515. Which one is the bigger valued number or which one is like 510 is greater number or 515 is greater number? Of course, yes, 515 is greater number. So 515 will be minuend and 510 will be subtrahend. Now we will subtract it. 5 minus 0, as I told you children, the number, if we subtract any number with 0, the answer will be the number itself. So 5 minus 0 is 0 and 1 we cut, it will be 0 only. So answer is 5. 5 will be the difference. Like this way you need to complete this. Okay. Now next one, question number 2. Question number 2 is what? find two subtraction fact for each addition fact. You can see 6 plus 9 is 15. Okay. So now the second one is what? Second one is 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. So now this is the addition fact. Now I have to take out two subtraction facts. So how can I do it? Simply I will take 17. I will subtract 9. So 17 minus 9 will be 8, and 17 minus 8 will be 9. These two are subtraction fact. So the question was what? Find two subtraction fact for each addition fact. The question was what? The question was find two subtraction facts for each addition fact. So I have what I have done. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. 17 minus 9 is equal to 9. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8, and 17 minus 8 is equal to 9. So these are the two subtraction fact. Now the next number, means number C, is what? 64 plus 24 is equal to 88. Very easy, children. I will take first this one, 88 minus 64. If we subtract it, 88 minus 64. So 8 minus 4 is what? Of course it is 4, and 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay. So 88 minus 64 is 24. Again 88 minus 24 is, let me take it, 88 minus 64. So 8 minus 4 is, 88 minus 24. 24. Now 8 minus 4 is 4. 8 minus 2 is 6. So 64. So you see, two addition fact I have taken out. Next one, 24 plus 25. 24 plus 25 is what? 24 plus 25 is 49. It is 49. Now I have to taken out the subtraction fact. 49 minus 25, it will be 24, and 49 minus 24 will be 25. Now like this way only you have to do it. I hope you have understood. Now coming to the next. Number B, 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. So what will be the subtraction fact? Very easy. You take 17, the sum you will take, then you take the minuend. 17 minus 9 you can do it like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. Okay. Now what I will do, I will cut 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So how much left? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So 17 minus 9 is 8. Now again 17 minus 8. 17 minus 8 will be without thinking and without any hesitation, just write it down like this. If this type of question comes like find two subtraction fact with the addition. So suppose the question is like this. Suppose the question is 23 plus 25. 23 plus 25 is 48. Suppose this type of question comes. Without any shots of hesitation, you will do what? You will do like this: 48 minus 25 is 23, and 48 minus 23 is 25. Very easy. Okay. Now you will do it like this. Coming to our book, you know, fill in the blanks. Yes, it is written over here, fill in the blanks, and as I taught you also that whenever if a number is subtracted from itself, the difference will be 0. Suppose 19 minus 19. So the answer will be 0. The answer will be 0. Okay. So when we subtract any number with the number itself, the answer will be 0. And if we subtract any number like 19 minus 0, so the answer will be number itself, the number itself. So you see, when we are subtracting the number with the number itself, same number, 19 is also there, 90 is also there. So the answer will be 0 itself. And when we are subtracting any number with 0, the answer will be the number itself. So here we go. Let us do it. 6 minus 0 is 6. 19 minus 0 is 19. 313 minus 0 is 313. 537 minus 537 is 0. 365 minus 365 is 0. 587 minus 0 is 587. 19 minus 0 is 19. 25 minus 0 is 25. 359 minus 0 is 359. 734 minus 734 is 0. 565 minus 565 is 0. 432 minus 0 is 432. I hope you have understood the thing, because we have done so many times in our online classes. Now I will do the next. What is that? That is borrowing. What is borrowing? Suppose I am not having an eraser. Suppose I am not having it and you are having it, but I need it. So what I will do? I will borrow this from you. What I will say, please give me for some time. I will get back. I will get this to you. I will give it to you after some times or after few days. That is called borrowing. Yes, in maths also there is borrowing. So what is that? In tens place 1 is there and ones place 5 is there. So 15 minus 9. So I told you that it is not possible that we will subtract a bigger valued number from a smaller number. It is not possible. Since 5 is lesser than 9, 9 is greater than 5. So 9 cannot be subtracted from 5. 9 cannot be subtracted. 9 cannot be subtracted from 5. Then, so 110 is borrowed from the ones place. You see, 110 has been borrowed from ones place, tens place. So now 10 means 5 plus 10. Now it will become as 15. 5 plus 10 will be 15. Now it is easy to subtract. 15 minus 9 will be 6. So now 110 is equal to 10 ones. 110 is equal to means 10 ones which are added to 5 ones, means 5 plus 10 make it 15 ones. Now 15 ones minus 9 ones is 6 ones. Now we have 0 at ones place. Yes, we are having, as we have borrowed, we have taken it, that we have taken the 10, so it is 0. So 15 minus 9 will be 6 itself. And the picture also you can see this, 15 ones and 15 ones, and it is subtracted by 9, and how many left? 6 left. You can see the cylindrical figure. Like the same way we will do it in our book. Okay. So here the question is 22 minus 19. As I told you children that you need to start with ones place. So 9 minus 2, or sorry, 2 minus 9. It is not possible. Okay. So I have to borrow 110 here. So 110 means 10 and here is 2 plus 2 means 12. 12 minus 9. It's very easy, it's 3. I am showing you this in your copy also. You see, tens, ones, 12 minus 9. This is the question. Easy to say, this is the question which you need to solve. So what I will do? As I told you, it is not possible to subtract a bigger value number from a lesser value number. Okay, because you see, this is the minuend and this is the subtrahend. Here the minuend is lesser than the subtrahend. So I have to take 10. I have to take 110 from the tens place. So here I have borrowed 10. So 2 plus 10, now it will be 12. 12 minus 9, because 10 plus 2 is 12. Okay, so 12 minus 9, it is 12, not tens, it is the ones. 12 minus 12 ones minus 9 ones. So 12 ones, as you will, if you want to see it like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12 minus 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Okay, this one I have subtracted, means 9 I have subtracted. Now how much left? 1 2 3. Yes, here 3, and as I have taken already, I have borrowed 10 from here. So here in the tens place it will be 0. 0 will be 0. So the 12 minus 9 will be 3 only. Next one is 42 minus 19. 42 minus 9 the same way, 2 will be 12, 12 minus 9 will be 3, and as I have taken 110 from here 40 minus, like in tens place as it is 4 means it is 40, 40 minus 110 minus means it is 30 means 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. I hope you are understanding the thing. The next one is 64 minus 36. Yes, here also the same problem. Here the minuend is lesser than the subtrahend. So what I will do? I will borrow 110 from here. So it will 4 will be 14. 14 minus 6. What will be the answer? 14 minus 6. It will be 8. And as I have borrowed 110 from here, so 6 will be 5. 5 minus 3 will be what? Yes, it is 2. I hope you are understanding the thing. Now next one, 34 minus 27. Here also minuend is smaller than the subtrahend, so I have borrowed 10 from this tens place, and here then tens place 3 will be 2. So 4 will be 14. 14 minus 7 is 7 itself, and as I have borrowed 10 from this tens place, so here 3 will be 2 means 20, and here 2 means 20. So 2 cut, it means left with 0. This is the process. Okay, like the same way you have to do all this exercise. Now here comes the 3 digits number. The process is same. Okay, the process is exact same, but it is 3 digits subtraction. Here you can see 253 minus 184. As I told you children, always remember that minuend should be bigger than the subtrahend, but here minuend is lesser than subtrahend. So I have to take 110, borrow from here. So 10 plus 3 means 13. 13 ones minus 4 is 9, and in tens place as I have borrowed 110, so 5 will be 4 tens. 4 tens minus 8 tens, it means here also the same thing. It is not possible to subtract it, as the minuend is also the lesser valued number. So again 100 will be, from 100 place I am borrowing, like 110 I am borrowing it. Okay, so here 15 will be 15 means only 5 means 15, right? So I have done what? 8 here 15, as I have subtracted 1, so 5 will be 4 means 14. 14 minus 8, here will be 6, and as I have taken 100 from 100 place, so 1 minus 1, it will be 0. Now coming to the next, if you have any sorts of problem, you just read this out. First one are subtracted. First we will subtract what? First we will subtract the ones place number. Since 9 is greater than 5, 9 cannot be subtracted from 5. So 110 is borrowed from 2 tens, leaving 110 there. So 110 is now only 10. So now 10 plus 5 is 15. So 15 ones minus 9 ones is 6. 6 is written. You see 6 is written already. Now tens are subtracted. So 110 is lesser than 3 tens. Yes, 1 tens means 10 only and 3 tens means 30. So obviously 3 tens is bigger, or the bigger valued number from 110. So 3 tens cannot be subtracted from 110. Thus 100 is borrowed from 4 hundreds, leaving 3 hundreds there. 100 is equal to 10 tens. Now 10 tens plus 1 10 is equal to 11 tens. 11 tens minus 3 tens is 8 tens. So 8 is written in tens column, as you can see it. 8 has been written here. Yes. Now hundreds are subtracted. So 300 is greater than 200. So 300 minus 200 is 100. So 1 is written. Like the same way you have to do it. Now the next thing is, which is very interesting. So what I will do, we will start it without further ado. Now subtract and check it. Exercise 4.6. Now next is subtract and check it. Exercise 4.7. In exercise 4.7, it's very interesting. It is subtract and check it. Okay, so 532 minus 489. It's a magic. Now I am going to reveal it. 100, tens and ones. 532 minus 489. So now, as I told you children, the upper part will be minuend, down part will be subtrahend, and it's a rule of subtraction that lesser value number we need to minuend number should be bigger than the subtrahend, but here you can see the minuend is lesser than the subtrahend number. So what I will do, I have to borrow. So I have borrowed 110 from the tens place. So here this 3 will be 3 tens will be 2 tens. Okay, and as I have borrowed 110 from the tens place, this ones place 2 will be 2 plus 10. 2 plus 10, as I have taken 10 tens from here. So 12. 12 minus 9 is very easy, it's 3. Now as you can see here also minuend is lesser than the subtrahend. So 100 will be borrowed here. Okay, so 12 minus here 2 means 12. 100 from 100 place, 100 is borrowed. So here will be 100 borrows, as I have borrowed already. So 500 will be 400, as I have taken 100 from here. So 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 is what? 12 minus 8 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 4. So here is 4. And as I have borrowed 1/10 from here, so it had in the 100 as I have borrowed here. So 400 here also, and minuend subtrahend part also 4. So 4 minus 4 will be 0. 43. So 532 minus 489 is 43. Now I have to check whether this subtraction is correct or no. What I will do? Simply we will take the subtrahend part, means 489. This is the subtrahend part. Subtrahend. and I will take the difference, means 43, and I will add it. I will write only D. Okay. Now if this 532 comes with adding these two numbers, then only I will think that yes, my subtraction is correct. So 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 2 I have written, and 1 will be carried over here. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 4 is 13, 3, 1 will be carried over here. So 4 plus 1 is 5, you see, 532, which is the minuend part. So this sum is fully correct. Okay, now I am giving you the next one. The next one is what? Next one is 423 minus 372. 423 minus 375. Okay. Now I will do this thing like it was, question was, I am repeating it once more for you. Subtract and check it. So 423 minus 375. So 100, as it is the 3 digits number, so I will write like this: 100, tens and ones. 423 minus 375. So it is not possible to subtract 5 from 3, so I need to borrow 110 from here. So as I have borrowed 110, so this 2 tens will be 110. You have to remember that as I have borrowed 110 from here, so here 2 tens means here will be only 1, and here it will be plus 10 means 13 ones. So 13 ones minus 5. What you need to do? 13 minus 5. So tell me children, what will be the answer? 13 minus 5. Anybody from here? Anybody? 13 minus 5. Okay, so the answer will be, yes, it's very good, it's 8. 13 minus 5 is 8. Now you see, now 7 minus 11 minus 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 minus 11 minus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's 4. So 4, 8, 48. And as I have borrowed 100 from 100 place, 1 I have borrowed, so here will be 3. So 3 minus 3 will be, obviously it will be 0. Okay, so now I have to check whether this subtraction is correct or not. So what I will do? I will take this subtrahend 375, and I will take the difference, means 48. So now 8 plus 5 is 13, 3 and 1 carry. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 1 is 12, 2, 1 carry, 3 plus 1 is 4. You see, 423, this one. So now I will go to the next. The next is what? Let me see. 9. I need to change the page also so that I can do it easily. Next one is number C. 611 minus 353. 611 minus 353. What I need to do? I need to subtract it. So I will write what? I will write 100, tens, ones. 611 minus 353. Okay, so now let's subtract it. Here also I need to borrow 110 means 10 here. So 10 minus 3. 10 minus 3. 611. Okay. So here 110 I have borrowed, that means 10. And plus 1 means 11. 11 minus 3 is what? Yes, it's very good. It's 8. Now, as I have already borrowed 110 from here, so I have to think that here is 0, because 110 I have already taken. So 10 minus 5 will be 0, 10. It's 0 only. I have to borrow 1 extra here. That means 10. So 10 minus 5 will be 5. 10 minus 5 will be 5. And here 1, as I have taken 100 from here, so it will be 5. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Now next one is 715 minus 389. 715 minus 389. 100 tens ones. 715 minus 389. As usual, I have to borrow 110 from here, so it will be 15 ones. 15 ones minus 9. 15 ones minus 9 means 15 minus 9 is 6. Now as I have borrowed already 10 from here, so here will be 0. But that is not possible. How could I do it? So I have to borrow 110 from here. So 10 minus 8, it is 2. Now as I have borrowed 100 from this 700, here 7 minus 1 means 600. So 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay, I forgot to tell you that I need to check that. This subtraction we have done, now I have to check it. 258, this one, the difference, 258 plus 353. Let us see 611 is coming or not. 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 and 1 carry over here. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 as it is carried. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. 611. You see, it is 611. Here also we will do it. 326 plus 389. Now 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 carried. 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 1 is 11. Again 1 carried. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7. You see 715. So like this way only we can check that whether our sum is correct or not. Now the next thing is the problem sums, which is very important to understand. Let us read it first. Rohan had 72 chocolates in a box. Rohan had 72 chocolates. He had. Now he is not having. He had 72 chocolates in a box. He gave 44 chocolates to his friend. So he has given how many chocolates to his friend? 44. Now how many chocolates are left in the box? Now I need to calculate. One more thing, you just remember that if it is written he gave away, he has given, if these terms are there, with closed your eyes, with closing also eyes, you just subtract it. As you have seen, as you see, I have done the same. 72 minus 44. 72 minus 44 is what? You see, I have already, it is as the minuend is lesser than the subtrahend, so I have borrowed 10 from here, from the tens place, so it is 2 means 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. Now as I have borrowed already 10 from here, so this 7 will be 6 tenths as I have borrowed already. 6 minus 4 is 8. Sorry, 6 minus 4 is 2. So 22 chocolates are left in the box. Now the next question is what? Next question is, there were 58 boys and 29 girls in a group. Who are more in number? How many more are there than the others? Suppose we know it very well that 52 is always bigger value than 29. So who are more in the number? Boys already. It is the answer we have known that 58 boys means the number of boys are greater than the girls. Now how to do that? How more means how many? Suppose I have 1 pen. Suppose I am having 1 pen and suppose Anurag is having 2 pens. I am having 1 pen and Anurag is having 2 pens. So how many more pen Anurag is having? See, I have only 1 and he is having 2. So how many extra he is having? If he had only one pen, then I and Anurag will be same. But as he is having two, so he is having one more. So Anurag is having one more pen than me. So like the same way, how do I do it? How do I do it? Tell me, children. I subtract. Very good. I subtract. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. 2 were there. Now 2 were there. Now I subtract 1. So what left? Only 1. So he is having, Anurag is having one more pen than me. Now the same way I have done. There were 58 boys and 29 girls in a group. Who are more in number and how many more are they than the others? Boys are more in number, as you know it very well. 58 boys are there. Now how many? So I have to subtract it. 58 minus 29. So 9, it is, you see, Miruen is lesser than the subtrahend. So I have to borrow 110 means 18 ones minus 9 ones means 9 ones. And as you know it very well that if I take 110 from here, so here will be 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 29 more boys than girls. So 29 more boys are there than the girls, right? Number C. Number C is what? Let us read from the book. A bus has 56 seats. 38 seats are occupied by the passengers. How many seats are vacant? Suppose I am having, what to say? Yes, I am having 4 fingers. 4 fingers I am having. Okay. No, sorry. Suppose I am having 3 fingers. Okay. So in 2 fingers I have worn rings. You see, I have worn 2 rings. So how many fingers are left without ring? You can see 3 fingers were there and 2 are already with ring. So which one is left? This little finger, and the number of this finger is only 1. So 1 finger is left without ring. Here we will do the same thing. How? 38 seats are already occupied out of 56. Okay. So 56 were there, 38 already gone, means already occupied. So 56 minus 38. How many seats are vacant then? 80. Now let me do it for you. 56 minus 38. Tens and ones. So I have to borrow 110, means 16 tens. 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 tens minus 8 tens means 16 ones minus 8 ones is 8 ones. And as I have borrowed 1 10 from this 5, so it will be 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 18. Simply answer it. Now, Manu obtained 65 marks in test. In a test, Manu got how many marks? 65 marks in a test, and Vivek obtained 73 marks. Who obtained more? Just now we have done. As we know, 73 is greater than 65. So who obtained more marks and by how much? So Vivek, already we know that Vivek obtained more marks. More marks he got. And so how much? By how much he had owned? How much he has got? So 73 minus 65, it is 8 only. Usha Mobile Shop sold 152 mobile phones. Okay, 152 mobile phones, and Arun Mobile Shop sold 139. Which shop has sold more mobile phones and how many more? So already we have seen that 152 mobile, which company sold just now it has sold Usha Mobile. So Usha Mobile Shop sold more mobiles, it is fine. Now with how many numbers? So I have to subtract 152 minus 139. Answer will be 13. Okay. There were 953 students in a school. Out of them 153 failed. How many students passed? 953 were there. and 132 failed. Oh my God, listen to me children, make sure do study properly, okay. See, 130 students got failed. Must read well. So 953 minus, if we subtract 953 with its failing students number, then we'll get the passing students number. 953 minus 138, answer will be 815. Understood? I hope you have understood. The last one is, not the last one. A school has 891 students on its roll. 150 students were absent. How many students were present? Like the same way, 891 minus 152. So we will get the present students. 891 minus 154. So the students who were present are 737 in number. Next one, Ravi planted 263 small plants. Yes children, it's very good to plant trees. You also must plant trees. Out of these 154 died. Oh my God, very sad. So 154 died. How many plants alive? So I will do what? I will simply subtract it. 263 minus 54. Answer will be 109. Okay children, I hope you have understood this. Still, if you have problem, we have already discussed in the class. So this was for the day. Make sure to practice it and prepare yourself for July test. Okay children, have a nice day. Bye bye.